It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Won by Memphis. Conley to Kyle Anderson. From the painted area, won't go down. Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. Shot from the lane, won't go. Anderson to Bradley. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact. Bradley to Valanciunas and throws it down. If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Russell with it up top. Down two. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. D'Angelo Russell. Great defense, forcing the miss. Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence. Can't connect from in close. Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal. Jared Allen with a piece. Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability. Bradley to Kyle Anderson. And a chance coming up at the line. Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning. Jonas Valanciunas, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. It's Brooklyn's ball. Here comes the screen. Russell. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Calls that a...
We got this. Let's go. Substitutions.
To right. Cruises inside for 2.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
My ball.
To Russell. From the outside, no good. And Davis, good touch.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
To Valanciunas.
driving the shot clock for Memphis. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. It's Grizzlies ball. To Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Davis knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Valanciunas for 3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Surveys the floor. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Russell into the front court. Right now, down 7. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Holiday controls the basketball. Up 5. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and 1. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Grizzlies out in front. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. Shot won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Conley into the front court. His team up by 1. Not that time. To Allen Crabbe. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Woo, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
Conley into the front court. Down a point. Bradley to Conley. Bradley, great pass to set it up. Trying to cash in. To Hollis Jefferson. It was right there. Bradley. Off the assist.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
Has a chance. Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Davis entering the game for the Grizzlies.
Conley, straight on look.
Anderson.
Flushes it home.
Substitutions. Memphis. Into the game for the Nets. Number 35.
To Kyle Anderson. Right. Easy pad to the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Memphis with the rock. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Holiday in possession. Down by 1. Ed Davis. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
To Davis.
Believe in yourself.
Jumper's good.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Holiday controls the basketball. Down 3. To right. Here comes the screen. Holiday to the basket, but a shot stays out. Count it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. And a throwdown. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Visit our team website for more details.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Short jumper won't go down.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Holiday in possession. 9-point margin. Knocked loose. Curling inside. Ed Davis pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Nets have it. Has a look.
Won't go. And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Watch that cutter. I got the cutter. Watch the cutter. Watch the cutter.
The drive right to the basket. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Time expires to end the first half, and the Nets enjoying some breathing room.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Calls out of...
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home, man. Let's go.
Substitutions, Memphis. Substitutions, Brooklyn.
to Hollis Jefferson.
Here we go. I got him.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Offensive board. Oh, follows and finishes.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
I got your help.
To Dinwiddie. Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Count the basket at the rim.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
To Hollis Jefferson. It goes down.
At least contest the shot.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Davis. Count the bucket for 2.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Memphis, they've got it. Conley to right. Probing the defense. Short jumper won't fall.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Trailing by 14. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. The shot by Conley, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Conley into the front court. Down a bundle and a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Team foul number 2.
Conley. Rebound taken by Hollis Jefferson. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Grizzlies ball. Conley. Probing the defense. And the basket good at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough on him.
To Davis. The pass set it all up.
Get your money, man.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Conley into the front court. His guys down big. To right. Here comes the screen. Right to Conley. Deep left corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound taken by Hollis Jefferson. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Conley. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off the net, so it's going to stay with Memphis. Conley. And scores on a nifty dance to the basket.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Doesn't get the bounce. Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. To Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Conley to right. To Conley. Here comes the screen. Not today. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That ends the third quarter. It's been all net so far. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the...
Substitutions, Brooklyn. Subbing in for the Grizzlies, number 30.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Grizzlies own the basketball. To Bradley. Knocked loose. Nets have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Ah, the monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Bradley. Cashes in for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
4-3. Off the mark. No good.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Bradley. Deep 2 there. Won't go. The shot almost. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Shot was...
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. It's the Nets who are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
This team did everything they could do to secure the win. Great job by both the players and the coaching staff. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets. The Grizzlies seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Game drive. Bench points.
The Brooklyn Nets can confidently say it was the player of their substitutes that was a big reason, if not the biggest reason, for their success today. Tremendous job by the reserves to be impactful in this matchup.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
here's a look at what's coming up for the Brook. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.